If line M is parallel to line N and the measure of angle 4 is 120 degrees, what are the measures of the other angles? So here's our picture. We have lines M and N told that they're parallel and they're cut by a transversal. We know that angle 4 is 120 degrees, so let's label that. Let's find the other measures of the other angles. Angle 4 and angle 6 are vertical angles. They would have the same measure, so we now know that angle 6 has a measure of 120 degrees. Angles 4 and 5 are supplementary. They must add up to give us 180 degrees. So angle 5 must be 60 degrees. 60 plus 120 gives us 180. Angles 5 and 3 are vertical angles. Therefore, angle 3 must be 60 degrees. Now, since the lines are parallel, since lines M and N are parallel, angle 4 and angle 2 would be considered corresponding angles. And because the lines are parallel, they have equal measure. So angle 4 and angle 2 being corresponding angles, angle 2 must be 120 degrees. Now, angle 2 and angle 8 are vertical angles. They must be congruent. So 8 is 120 degrees. Angle 2 and angle 7 would be supplementary. They must add up to give us 180. So angle 7 is 60 degrees. Also, you could think of it as angle 5 and angle 7 are also corresponding. They must have the same measure, again telling us that angle 7 would be 60 degrees. Angles 7 and 1 are vertical angles. They must have the same measure, so angle 1 is 60 degrees. So listing them in order, we now know that the measure of angle 1 is 60 degrees. The measure of angle 2, 120 degrees. Measure of angle 3 is equal to 60 degrees. Measure of angle 4 was given in the problem. Measure of angle 5 is equal to 60 degrees. Measure of angle 6 is equal to 120 degrees. The measure of angle 7 is equal to 60 degrees. And the last one, the measure of angle 8, was equal to 120 degrees.